Her mother was mean to stop her. But she lived in the whole, every morning. She went to 2 masses. Father Al said, I can't even do that, and 3 rosaries. You know, 3 rosaries makes that.
Time for more coffee at Nonny's. So that's what we do. I don't want to get my in-laws on video. It's kind of invading their privacy. However, I'll try to get some things happening. So I enjoy listening to Nonny, and we have conversations. And the kids usually have pizza, but we can't have that till 3 o'clock because the pizza doesn't come till then. The store doesn't open. I play my cards while I'm listening, drink the coffee, Sethy eats his cream horns. There used to be 7 half-gallons of ice cream in the freezer. Yeah, and now Sarah is watching a movie in the other room with Rachel. Nonny's setting them up with that. And yeah, this is where we gather. Okay? My sister-in-law usually comes with my nieces, and Grandpa would come downstairs. He's not, you know, really able to come down as often as he used to. Okay, this is so fun. It's a time to just reflect and enjoy your life and really soak it in. All right. I love coffee. It's truly part of heaven. So it's very quiet here right now. My husband took Seth to the skate park with Jesse, and my sister-in-law won't be here today with my nieces. They're at the beach, and so it's going to be relatively quiet, but still a beautiful time. You know, we used to all gather right here, and we still do. But my father-in-law, not so much. He's upstairs. And this house is so filled with so much love. It's like this little cottage, 3 stories. You get the attic upstairs, and my father-in-law would have the little train tracks for the kids, and he would go up there all the time with them after our eating pizza, and we would just make a whole day and night of just visiting. And I would just sit right here at the table, and then he'd bring down some old postcards, some old magazines to look at from like the 1900s. He'd show me the 1-cent stamps on there. You know, I just love the wallpaper. Isn't that nice? Yep. I'll show you some wedding photos once they're out of the other room. Yeah, so I just love being here. It's just the best thing in the world. It is. Just love it. So now they're playing the quarter game, where you answer questions and you get a quarter for it. Let me show you some pictures while that's happening.
When you wanted to move away from your door. You know what?
Not really.
It's 4 letters, and it could be a door.
Close?
There's 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 letters after window, shower, and kitchen.
This is a nice little window, and I loved the whole time I've ever known them. There's Grandpa's shed, and I would hear the kids outside. When they were really little, he'd put the slip and slide right there. And just always really appreciating, you know, these times. You gotta really soak it in. Slow down the pace, you know? Soak it all in as much as you possibly can, because no matter how much we soak in, it always ends anyway, you know, at some point. So we have to really just make memories for heaven. Sorry about the screen, but that tree right there got struck by lightning many times. It doesn't even have a top anymore, and it used to have a beautiful swing there, and it would swing so high. And Grandpa put it there for the kids. He was just so active before, and he's just like the best, one of the best grandpas in the world. So involved with the children. Okay, I'm outside with my lemon juice and water, and let me tell you, if this works out here, then we know it works. Because this, you can see, is filled with marshy landscaping. So, you know, I know I keep talking about being grateful, but I am. There's so many wonderful memories. God help us all. you know, just a treasure. My in-laws, let me tell you something about them. My husband is so blessed to have parents. I mean, we all are blessed for all the parents. Everybody's parents, you got to be grateful. We have to honor them, you know. But I'm only talking about my father-in-law and my mother-in-law today. My husband is so blessed, and his sister and brother, to have had these parents. They call this the little brown shack by the railroad track. You can hear the train in the background. Yeah. Now you have the first floor. This used to be a basement back when this house was built 100 years ago, and they turned it into a kitchen. There's the train. Okay, and then they turned it into a kitchen and a sitting room over here. No, that's the bathroom. Sitting room over here. And then the second floor is the living room and everything. This used to be a cottage for summer, for the beach. And then the attic, you know, my father-in-law had so many fun things. These people, I owe them my life. I could cry. They have given so much of themselves. This is tears of joy. So much to our family. And there's the attic up there. Tears of joy are good, right? You know, my kids are always saying, how can you cry when you're happy? You know, there's just such wonderfulness. Excuse me. All right, I'm trying to hold myself together here. And I haven't gotten bitten. So, I mean, look at, right? The time and energy that my father-in-law put for all the kids, all his grandchildren, my nieces, my children. You can see the baby swing in the way back from when they were really little. See it back there, right there. Yeah. And he would always push them on the swings. He even had a seesaw, okay? And just seeing Grandpa working with all his flowers. This place was like definitely award-winning. It never got a prize for it. But yeah, amazing. And like I said, they used to put the slip and slide. I guess when my husband was little, they had a pool over there with the slide. And yeah, they just really know how to love. They know how to love. You know, have we all had our hard times? Absolutely. Have we pressed through it? Absolutely. But it's unbelievable, the amount of energy. My mother-in-law is like an award-winning hostess. You know, if I could just even have a little bit. It's so good. I don't know, I'm all emotional today. But yeah, if you could just really appreciate your parents, your in-laws, your grandparents, soak it in, because it doesn't last forever. Yeah. Boy. Aha. I got a mosquito, but I guess I didn't spray the stuff on my hands. Yeah, I just love it here. So do all the bugs. And the squirrels. Yes, they do. There's a marsh way over there. It's beautiful. In the winter, all of this is gone. And you just see forever. It's nice. It's so private back here. So private. My father-in-law built this here. So cute. My mother-in-law, if we order Chinese food, as soon as you show up to her house with the Chinese food, because we'll have to go get it, she not only pays for it, she's got all containers, all Tupperware, that she is ready to put all the containers. You know, usually in the Chinese food, you eat it, everybody's looking for this. Oh, is that there? You know, you have so many containers on the table, you don't know what's what. Well, she purposely goes out of her way to put each container that you can't see into Tupperware, and she just makes it so lovely. You know, she cooks brownies in the morning, you know, because she wants to meet everybody's needs. One of these days I'll sing you our song that we made for her. Yeah. So anyway, it's just nice. So nice. My children have so many memories here. So do I.